Hey YouTubers, Dr. Seuss here. As promised, I said my next evaluation would be on my Smith & Wesson 6906. It's actually the Smith & Wesson 469 compact 9mm semi-automatic pistol. I picked this up at Atlantic Guns in Rockville. It had actually been a trade-in. I paid $295 for it. Came with one clip. It had been cleaned and serviced by their gunsmith in-house. It was previously a police service weapon. I think an officer is his personal backup weapon. No markings on it for any agency or anything, but it was a really clean gun. I liked the way it fit. It's got a nice action on it. For a 9mm, it's really good. It's got some beef to it. It's an all-steel metal frame. I added a slip-on. This was a Hogue grip, a Hogue slip-on grip. I like the rubber grips with the fingers, finger apertures or finger curvatures, whichever you want to call it. I had to do a little trimming at the bottom. I mean, it's kind of rough, but it allows the clips to clear, especially the ones that have the finger shoe plate at the bottom. As you can see, the gun's empty. All my clips are empty. Nice gun, nice feel to it. Double action. It's got again the ambidextrous safety on it. It has the only thing is it has a single-sided clip release, and I'll show you the action on that. It's really pretty good. My rubber. The nice thing is I have it set to where they don't go dropping out the bottom. With the rubber grip I have on it, it catches it with the bottom of the clips. This is a 12-round firearm. It holds 12 rounds in each of the clips, and then you can also carry one in the chamber, so it'll give you 13 shots. It's a double stack, standard double stack. The clips, you can get them aftermarket. For the stainless steel, and most of these will be marked LE or law enforcement. They were just released to the public a few years ago. Made by Smith & Wesson, so you'll see the S on them, that you know they're the Smith & Wesson official clips. But you'll see on it, I don't know if you can see that printing on there, but it says Smith & Wesson, restricted for law enforcement and government use only. On the stainless clips, the blued clip does not have it. This is an aftermarket clip for it. Same thing, holds 12 rounds. Nice gun. This is probably, of my semi-automatics, for high power and for 9mm, this is my favorite gun. It's dead on shooting. It's got nice feel to it, nice grip to it. It just fits. Smith & Wesson just makes quality firearms all the way around. Anybody else that has one will tell you that, and I'm sure they'll have the same opinion. I use this quite a bit for plinking. It's not picky on ammunition, but I usually shoot the Winchester. I think they're 115 grain, full metal jacket. I don't shoot hollow points at all. For target plinking and stuff like that, it's not worth spending the extra money. I can get a box of 100 for about $23 at Wally World, and that's just perfect for plinking and doing some range time, shooting zombie targets and things like that. For a carry pistol, if you are a CCW holder, this is an excellent firearm as a carry pistol. I mean, somebody sees this sticking out of a holster, or you have to draw down for, hopefully, God forbid you don't have to, but if you ever have to draw down on somebody, you have confidence that what you point at you will hit and you will stop and knock them down. It'll put a nice hole. So really happy with this. I have 4 clips because it is nice when I go to the range. I can, even though there's 12 shots, because I shoot it so much, it is nice preloading it. But just remember, the more clips you have, the faster you go through your ammunition. So it doesn't take long to go through a box of 100 or a couple hundred for that matter. But again, this is the Smith & Wesson 469 or 6906 series. Some of the things are interchangeable with the 5906 series. The clips are not. You have to get the 6906 or one that's cross-referenced to the 469 model. You can't use 5906. Just about everything else is interchangeable with this, except for that. Now, I did at one point add a laser sight. If you notice, this doesn't have a rail on the front of the frame where your slide bar is. But it does have some grip texture there, so you can grab with your finger. But I had a laser sight on there, but I just couldn't get it to line up because of this little bit of curvature here. Even with the plastic shims that came with it, I just couldn't get it to handle right. Field stripping, again, very easily, very similar to the Walther that I showed earlier. For field stripping, just keep it nice and clean. But again, it's not very particular about ammunition. It's just a good service piece. Iron sights, good sights on it. Just an all-around good pistol. Now, here's something. This is kind of cheesy, but I'll tell you a reason why. I picked this up at the dollar store. It caught my eye at the dollar store, and I think it's intended to be worn on your belt and to carry like gardening tools or mechanics tools or homeowner tools or whatever. But guess what? It holds clips and it holds magazines real nice. So if you want to go out to the range and you don't have a tack vest on, or it's hot in the summertime, you just have a t-shirt on and you're free shooting from a standing position and you don't have anywhere to put your extra clips, you can put this on your belt, preload them, and you're good to go. And you've got one in the firearm and 3 in reserve. So it just makes it nice. But $1, I mean, you can't shake a stick at that. I'm sure some guys at the range would laugh at you, but hey, where are their clips going? They're hitting the deck, aren't they? Yep. So nice little trick there. Again, 3 stands. Last one I picked up was at the Harrisburg Gun Show. I picked up an extra magazine for the shiniest one, obviously, for $19.95. So it's not too bad. And again, the ammunition's not too bad. And again, hey, guess what? A Crosman denim or cloth holster that I keep store my guns in each of their respective shelves in the pistol safes. So it stores real nice. This one works really great with my tactical vest. In and out of that holster, because the holster is very similar in design to this, and it's real nice for cross draw. You can really pull it out relatively quick. But as I mentioned earlier, fast drawing is a very dangerous thing to practice unless you're dry firing, which obviously you shouldn't be pulling your triggers on with no rounds in them. And if you're going to use snap caps, but don't cowboy shoot or fast draw with live rounds. It's just not safe. I can't say that enough. So that's it. This is a real short one, but it's not a bad firearm. I think up next I'm going to work on the revolvers. We've got an 1895 Nagant, which is a Russian 7-shot revolver, one of my favorite revolvers. And then a real treat is I have my Smith & Wesson Model 36 Chief snub nose revolver that a very dear friend of mine transferred to me, and I really enjoy shooting it. He had actually purchased it for Vietnam when he was in the service, and when he left the service he retired it to storage, and he knew I collected and worked with older firearms and it would give it a good home, so he was nice enough to transfer it to me, and I really enjoy shooting at, and it's in mint condition, cherry condition. So alright, YouTubers, that's it. God bless the Republic, God bless America, and God bless our troops, and may they all come home safe. Alright, and remember, 0 zombies in 2012. Alright, bye-bye.